How the ocean creates oxygen for the planet. When we think of oxygen production, lush green forests and sprawling jungles often come to mind. However, the truth is that the ocean is the planet's largest oxygen generator, producing up to 50 to 80% of the oxygen we breathe. This remarkable feat is achieved by tiny marine organisms and complex natural processes occurring beneath the waves. Who produces ocean oxygen? The oxygen produced by the ocean primarily comes from phytoplankton, tiny plant-like organisms that float near the surface of the water. Along with seaweed, kelp, and other marine algae, phytoplankton are the unsung heroes of Earth's oxygen supply. Here's how it works. Phytoplankton and photosynthesis. Phytoplankton, like land plants, use sunlight, carbon dioxide, CO2, and water to create food through photosynthesis. As a byproduct of photosynthesis, they release oxygen into the atmosphere. These microscopic organisms are so numerous that their collective oxygen production surpasses that of all the world's rainforests combined. Seaweed and marine algae. Larger marine plants, such as seaweed and kelp, also contribute to oxygen production, but their role is smaller compared to phytoplankton. The role of photosynthesis in oxygen creation. Photosynthesis in the ocean occurs in the euphotic zone, the top layer of the ocean that receives enough sunlight for plants and algae to grow. This zone usually extends to about 200 meters, 656 feet below the surface. Equation for photosynthesis: 6CO, 2 plus 6H, 2O plus sunlight equals C6H12, O 6 plus 6O, 26CO, 2 plus 6, H2O plus sunlight to C6H12, O6 plus 6, O2. Carbon dioxide and water combine with sunlight to produce glucose, a form of energy, and oxygen. For every molecule of carbon dioxide absorbed, a molecule of oxygen is released, making this process essential for maintaining the Earth's breathable atmosphere. The ocean's oxygen cycle. Once oxygen is produced in the ocean, it can enter the atmosphere. Some oxygen diffuses into the atmosphere, replenishing the air we breathe. Support marine life. Much of the oxygen stays dissolved in the water, supporting the vast array of marine organisms like fish, whales, and crustaceans. How much oxygen does the ocean produce? Phytoplankton alone contribute around 50 to 80% of Earth's oxygen. This means that every second breath you take likely comes from the ocean. However, this doesn't mean the ocean is the sole source of oxygen. Terrestrial plants like trees and grasslands also play a crucial role. Threats to ocean oxygen production. Despite its importance, the ocean's ability to produce oxygen is under threat due to climate change. Warmer ocean temperatures reduce the efficiency of phytoplankton photosynthesis. Ocean warming also leads to stratification, where warmer surface water prevents nutrient-rich deeper water from mixing, starving phytoplankton of the nutrients they need. Ocean acidification. Increased levels of CO2 are making oceans more acidic, harming phytoplankton and marine ecosystems. Pollution runoff from agriculture, such as fertilizers, creates dead zones where excess nutrients cause algal blooms. When these blooms die, they decompose, consuming oxygen and leaving little for marine life. Overfishing, disrupting marine ecosystems, can impact the balance of life that supports phytoplankton growth. Why does ocean oxygen production matter? Human survival. Without the oxygen produced by the ocean, Earth's atmosphere would be vastly different, and human life as we know it would not exist. Marine ecosystems. Ocean oxygen supports millions of species, from microscopic organisms to the largest whales. Climate regulation. The same phytoplankton that produce oxygen also absorb massive amounts of CO2, helping to regulate the planet's climate. How can we protect ocean oxygen? Combat climate change. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions can help slow ocean warming and acidification. Reduce pollution. Limiting agricultural runoff and plastic waste can protect marine ecosystems. Support conservation efforts. Protecting marine habitats, such as coral reefs and mangroves, helps maintain the balance of life in the ocean. Promote sustainable fishing. Ensuring sustainable fishing practices prevents disruptions in marine food chains. Conclusion. The ocean is not just a vast body of water, it's a vital life support system for the planet. Through the tireless work of phytoplankton and other marine plants, the ocean creates the oxygen that sustains life on Earth. However, this delicate system is under threat, and protecting it is crucial for our survival. By taking action to safeguard the ocean, we ensure a healthier, oxygen-rich future for generations to come.